Okay, everybody, how you doing? This is Kinesiology 234. This is a quick how-to video regarding a few things that you'll need to get done this week in class. This video will obviously be tucked right here in the announcements page, probably sit right here. From this announcements page, you need to go over to course materials. And this will be kind of like step one in your process for this week. Go into the instructional portfolio, and that's changed a little bit. I've added in the NSCA membership and exam redemption into the portfolio. And when you scroll down, you get to this tab, or this folder, excuse me. Now, Dr. Luz had sent you an email, so you're going to have to go back in your email to find yours. It'll include your unique identification number, and then also the information regarding the vouchers for both membership as well as the exam. So for this assignment, what you need to do is go back, find your email, get your information, go to the NSCA website, utilize the directions that were provided in the email, and I cut and pasted a sizable part of that here. Use that information to basically redeem the voucher for your student membership. From there, you can then go in and redeem the voucher for the exam. So you have two things you have to do here. When you get to the end of the membership redemption process, you'll get a screen that reads as "nice job, way to go, etc. Congratulations." Cut and paste that screen grab into a Word document, and then do the same thing with the exam. You cut and paste that in to a Word document. You'll save that and then submit it in this folder in this assignments page right here. All right, and that'll be due by April 19th. So we need to get this done, and you'll see why here in a second. So once you have that completed, now you'll be good to go for a lot of what we're going to be doing this week in class, and actually in class going forward. I'm going to jump into learning modules. So in learning modules, we're going to mod 4. And in mod 4 down here, you have a couple different things going on under the assignments tab. So let's jump into mod 4, session 25. And in session 25, we go into assignments. In assignments, you'll note, let me get myself out of the way here, and I'm going to scroll myself up just a smidge. You have these three main assignments, one of which is, of course, end of chapter 25. That's our last chapter, so we're going to be done with doing these 10-question quizzes. But when we get in here for the post and response, you're going to use the NSCA membership that you just activated to go to the NSCA website and locate an article specific to the topic we're going to be working on with our clients this week, eccentric loading. So for our weekly workouts, I'm asking you to have one example of eccentric loading in your programming with your client, whether it's going to be one upper body exercise and one lower body exercise. Please use the notes sections to describe to me how you're implementing in that eccentric loading. I can't stress this enough. I have people who don't use the notes section. I have a couple who also miss the client readiness section up top, and they don't talk about their diet or how well they slept, or how ready the client is to work out. So make sure you fill out everything, but make sure you use the notes section to fully describe how you're implementing in eccentric loading. The post and response will have two main parts. You'll go to the NSCA website and you'll source an article. So for example, I have the NSCA website open. I've already logged myself in. I'm going to click on professional development, or hover over professional development, and then I'll go to articles and videos. In articles and videos, if we just do a quick load in, I'll just do eccentric, search it. It'll query and bring up any number of different articles related to eccentric based exercises, eccentric training, conceptual framework of eccentric training. So you pick an article, write a one paragraph overview of what the article is for your post and response. And then your second paragraph, please describe how you utilized some of the information in the article to help support the eccentric loading philosophy you're going to use with your client in your training sessions. So you have a couple things that are due here, the weekly workout log to a lesser degree, but for sure the post and response, that hinge exclusively on going into course materials and redeeming the NSCA membership information that was provided to you from Dr. Lewis. So if you have questions, send me an email. We'll go over some of this in class. But the big thing I'm looking for now is you making sure that you redeem your membership voucher, because we'll end up using the NSCA website as a resource going forward, and we'll use some of their quizzes and use some of their content to help us as we go forward in the next couple weeks of our class. All right, guys, again, email with questions, catch me in class, but that is what you need to do for this week. Thank you so much. Bye.